Hi there. It's time to work in my Krazy Island Family Art Journal again for this week. Goodness, how the weeks are flying by. This is the first week of March. I still have the last week in February to do. So February week 4, Krazy Island Family. There will be a link to my page, to Krazy Island Family Art Journal prompts in the description box below. Week 4 was Happy Place. But this week is March, week 1. Krazy Island Family, and the prompt is observations. Now, I always like to do a quick flip of the pages for people who aren't perhaps new to my channel or haven't seen the prior videos. Just really go through them fast. January week 1 was circles. January week 2 was animals. I did turtles. January week 3 was goddess. I did who wants to be a goddess when you can be human. January week 4 was let's move to Australia. February week 1 was love is in the air. February week 2 was inner critic. February week 3 was black and white. February week 4, I don't have it done. I'm thinking about it. I have some ideas. I just need to come back to it. But I'm going to work on March week 1. And see that I'm going to have to start getting out a clip for my pages. I had so much fun doing this one and doing this technique to get the reflection in the mirror that I'm going to do something similar to that on this page. And you probably cannot see too well. I'm going to angle my camera. Everybody knows I like scissors. And I have a still life set up here. I'll show you the still life. I have a jar of scissors right here that I got at a jar of sewing items. Well, actually, it's more than scissors. There's a there's a toenail clipper in there, but it's a clipper, but it's got a really fancy design on it. You don't see those type of clippers anymore. Some old thimbles, a tatting hook, and a bunch of old scissors. I have never opened the jar. I haven't even taken off the price tag. I probably paid a little bit more than I should have, $22.50. But it was an item at an antique store, and when I saw the scissors, I said, oh, I grabbed them. But I'm going to work with this technique of reflections again. Now, this is not a new technique for artists and art students. Getting reflections off of glass is a challenge, and it's fun to do. I set up a still life. I have my paint brushes over here in just a kind of like a vase jar. It's where I keep the paint brushes that the crafty paint brushes that I reach for. I got a sponge brush, I got a big mop brush, I got a bristle brush, and just some other type of things. I think I got a couple water brushes in here. And then I have my little shoe that needs to be cleaned, that I keep a pair of scissors. It's a little scissors tie pin. I keep those in there. And then I have my water jar off over here. And I like the reflections off of there. Now I have these two things set up here because I want to angle my jar like this. And I need something to hold it. So I have that set up. So that's where I'm going with reflections, and I want to work on getting some of the reflections that I'm seeing off of the handles of the scissors and off of the thimble, sort of off of the jar, because my light source is coming from this way, And so the light is hitting up at the top of the jar and around the rim. You do not see a lot of reflection in here, but that's good because I can draw the scissors. Where you see the reflections are, if you look close, I think you can see them, how the light hits the top of the scissors handles. You don't see a lot of reflection off of the water jug. It's kind of like a little pressed glass water pitcher, P-I-T-C-H-E-R. And I use it got it at the thrift store. I use it for my water base to clean my brushes. So that's what I'm going to work on. And I think at this point, I'm going to go into fast forward, and you can watch as I observe the reflections off of these glass jars.